plant us in.
Hey. All right. We are perfect.
What's up, y'all? Make sure 94.7. Tune in. Like and subscribe.
See, he's got AJ and he's gonna run the other intro.
Oh.
It's a threat, y'all. That's Black Love. Song is that?
Hey,
what did you pick?
This is the Christian they ain't like us. Hey everybody, welcome to the Impact Radio Show. As you can tell, we are on some foolishness today. Hey, I am your boy Reverend Geechee, and as always, I'm with my babe.
Hey y'all, I'm over here in the producer's chair.
Because today we got a crowd in the studio. We got sitting over to my right the biggest revolutionary, the realest revolutionary, Maul Jones, the real cultural ambassador. Say what's up, Maul.
What up, man? Thank you for having me, African gentleman. I'd like to think I'm an African gentleman.
You like to think you're African gentleman, and ladies and gentlemen, my boy. And he you know, it's all love. I know whenever this man come through, it's King Travelight, because both of them are recording artists. They got music out. And one thing I can say is everybody had these gentlemen. Well, yes, I want to introduce everybody to King Travelight.
Peace and light, everyone. Again, thank you for having me.
Man, first off, I feel like I'm having a real surreal moment, because this is like having the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus in the same room. But yeah, so African gentleman has been the reason why these two great creators has come out. And man, it is Thursday, it is Friday Eve. How you gentlemen? We've been going so far.
Good, man. I lost a friend this week. I definitely want to give a rest in power to Kenneth Paul, man. I went to high school with him. Like a lot of people I've lost in life, I just do what I do for them, through them, with their influence and what they would be proud of seeing me do, So, shouts out to all my fallen.
Yeah, I know King Traveler. I know both of y'all work with the kids, man. So high school been treating y'all since we didn't get back in.
Well, I'm not actually teaching on the school system, but the beautiful thing is a lot of my former students we have reconnected. So I've been having sessions and recording some of my students that I remember when they first started, when I was teaching at Soundtech. So it's just a beautiful thing to see them as they progress through life, becoming young men and young women, and just, still on their journey with it come to music, and now we still working, and it's a beautiful thing to witness, the growth. So.
Definitely. Hey, but before we get too far into it, make sure you guys do business with female-run, independently owned Black media. Make sure you guys go to thefloridastar.com, thefloridastar.com, and you can get your copy, whether it be digital or you can have delivered right to your door.
thefloorandstar.com.
Hey man, we are in the building with King, Travelight, and Maul Jones of the Lyricist Live. And I am excited to see Maul because normally right about now you are at the Justice Pub.
Right.
Working. So we appreciate you for coming in and giving us
I'm going
time.
there.
After this, man. So tell us a little bit about the Lyricist Live, man, and everything, and some other stuff you got going on.
The Lyricist Live is an open mic cipher in downtown Jacksonville for aspiring rappers, for novice rappers, and for professional, serious rappers. And it's a place where all the people that take part in that community can be communal and, create music off the cusp, like live. Like, I grew up around a lot of jazz artists, and it was all about jamming out and just coming with what you feel and that. And that's who my father was. He was a jazz musician, and I like to think that the people in the crowd and the people that take part in what we doing out there with the Lyricist Live, I feel like they are instruments. And I can just sit there all day and just listen to different instruments, whatever you grew up doing, how you sound. I'm like that type of person that just, I'm an observer of people. So it's kind of my own fun thing.
Yeah.
But it's at the same time, it encourages people and uplifts them and, lets them get their voice out. So, it's the Lyricist Live. I've been doing that 13 years downtown at the Jacksonville.
13 years. That's like a decade and then some.
Yeah.
Over, definitely, man. And I started the art walk, started what I was doing. I mean, literally downtown art walk was like old white people knitting and showing and like
back when they actually had wine.
Right, like wine tasters. It's totally different. And I looked around. I looked around at it and was like, yo, there's nobody here. There's no street performers here really doing this. And this is where hip hop started, and that's what I do. So I'm gonna have a love letter to hip hop culture in Jacksonville, where I grew up doing hip hop music, and all my friends were hip hop. Like a lot of them were hip hop artists or connoisseurs. And I just, wanted to do that. And here we are, like 13 years later, national television, Florida history, the Lyricist Live. And, we got more things going on.
Yeah. Hey, man, I got to say the first time I think we went was on his birthday back in 21 was the first time we had. It was, I'm the one that's good with dates. Yeah, but you've been going to it for a minute. I remember the first one I went to. It was fun.
It's always good. And speaking of art walk, I'm going to be the voice of reason. We're up against the ad break. Speaking of art walk, soon you'll be talking about your fashion show.
Yes.
Putting some art on the street in Jacksonville with live musicians. Please, guys, you don't want to miss it. Please stay tuned after this commercial break. Thank you, DJ AJ.
You're so good.
Yes.
You're so
people to it.
right. That's what we got to do. That's why I ask questions like that. I be wanting
But what we get is
We are back. We are back live here on 94.7. It is the Impact Radio Show brought to you by the Florida Star. More than ever, it is important for you to get your news from your community. Make sure that you hit up thefloridastar.com, thefloridastar.com to make sure that you are getting Black independent news from your people. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in the building King Travelight and Maul Jones. Normally, this is the time we're doing the Impact of Moment, but we're going to tear that up on the last thing because I'm going to tell you what I'm excited about. On September 4th, known also as 904 Day and my son's birthday, we will be doing an Afro-Fusion fashion show live with Maul Jones and the Lyricist live at Art Walk. Hey, I'm gonna say it like this. I don't want to get into the impactful moment too soon. But when you have a lot of people who smile in your face and be like, "Hey, we want to do this with you, this, that, and the third. Hey, make it as big as you want," and then they actually come time to do it, and then you find out the only people who is going to be down for you is the village. That's why I am excited. And not only did the village come through with Maul Jones, but on some love, King Travelight is not only being a model, but he is live performing as a model at the Afro-Fusion fashion show. It is Black History in September. You know, a lot of
yes.
Because, you know, a lot of y'all only remember to be Black in February. You know, you forget for a couple months and you remember around Juneteenth. You know, it's like right after Valentine's Day, everybody be like, I need your outfit from Sunday. But no, we Black 365, and we're going to be reminding everybody about the culture right here in Duval, September 4th on Laura Street, in front of the Phillips Hunt building, during the Lyricist Live. We're going to have a cipher going on where boys are going to be dropping some beats. People still going to be coming through. We're going to have some seconds coming through. We're going to be honoring people like Honey Rose and Rodney Hurst and Maul Jones and King Trap. Black history right here in the city. When you're looking for Black history, you don't have to look far in Duval. I'm sitting right here with two living legends in the booth. In the booth. First off, I want to thank you, Mr. Jones, for being the person.
My pleasure. Listen, whenever I can work with my people and be like introspective and we can actually talk, share ideas, and actually bring them into reality, bro, that is the best blessing ever for me. I couldn't be happier to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because of how easy it's gonna be and how beautiful it's gonna be. I can foresee it and how I want to see it and how I already see you. You know what I'm saying? And Vanessa and Travelight. See, I already know.
So let me tell y'all something. See, Favor ain't fast. See, these brothers right here is legit. It's legit. Because as soon as we started talking to the higher ups about who was trying to came in, the first thing they was about to say was, "Hey man, King Trav is high. Hey, well, Maul Jones is high." And I'm like, but y'all don't trust that. We said that we got them on some love. Like that. I mean, it was like, listen, the fact that these brothers love me enough to come together and even put together a track, we gonna, you know, we understand it's a victory stage, but we will give you a little snippet at the end of this segment of what this happened. Like I don't like taking credit for much, but if I got to tell you, I'm glad to see these two brothers working together. King Trav, you got so you know you can let us know, so a little bit of what you're gonna be spitting down there, because y'all do a lot of stuff off the dome.
Yeah, my message hasn't changed.
Yeah,
it just has evolved. So I've been saying the same thing. I've been speaking on the same things with conviction since I started. And it's like, so I'm looking forward to sharing. If you want me to, like I have a rap I've been saying to myself is almost like an affirmation. It's like, life is pressure. It's gonna test you, but don't you fail now. Stormy weathers might your record, but don't you bail out. You the captain of your soul, so don't you sail out. Hidden treasures, chase them goals, don't chase them whereabouts. Go within, find your light. We in our darkest hour. If we don't fight for life, we are gonna be devoured. Let's unite, spoil their plights. The plans they set are sour, hold on tight. Use your might, let's let them feel our power. Time to lead. It's in your genes, the call of kings and queens. Cut above, it's in the seams, the thread of many beings. Flow like rivers long as the Nile. We swam a million miles. We ain't sank like that Titanic. They wish, but we survived.
About to jump in. Let's keep Travelight on the impact.
See, here's my part. This is a perfect example of how you can let your brother shine and fall back and
And
just let him. And I feel like he completed a mission right there.
listen,
You know what I'm saying?
listen,
And so I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, listen,
Y'all know y'all gonna hear me rap eventually.
listen. What I love about the fact that only happened on the Impact Radio show, you got to hear King Travelight coming in. So hey, if you are listening, make sure that you guys go on YouTube and like and subscribe to Impact Radio Show, and make sure that you send all your friends there so you can see greatness. Not only hear it on the radio station, but you can also see it. We also are live on Instagram, and we stream as well as we listen to Travelight. Right. Listen, boy, you made my day. Because see, what y'all don't know is that we about to finally get us a new song on the station, because we love Claire McLaughlin. But we are not Clara McLaughlin, so we need to make sure that we, get something in for the new school, right. And stuff like that.
So let's talk about 904.
So let's talk about 904. We got about 5 minutes left in the segment. So here's the thing that y'all guys gonna get to see. A lot of you guys, when I first started African Gentleman back in 2021, you have some guys who want to dress completely African, go all the way ham like me, right. Or some people, they want to do a little bit of American styles, with a little bit of African accent. So we're going to kind of hit what I call Afrofusion, where I've taken the African and the American and I've fused it together. Right. And why I'm so excited about these guys, one of the main reasons why me and Maul took this, I did this for men. I was a father, single at the time, looking for an easy way, to supplement income during the post-pandemic. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I would save my money up, for one time a year to go out to World of Nations and give me those unique outfits, here and there. And then, I met my wife, and she's a direct connected to the continent. And I was like, you know what, maybe I can, do something for men, because we don't like having to go inside of a ladies' boutique and having to buy our stuff, in this maybe a unisex chic. Like, no, African Gentleman is for a man, by a man, meant for men. And these brothers are going to be out there to help push out that Mansa Mufasa thing. So we're going to have a formal line, and we're going to have an urban line. We're going to have live performances by Ngoma Thunder. Ryan Sinclair's going to be, out there on the drums. Shout out to my Ngoma Thunder brothers. Yes, and Ngoma Thunder as well. Yeah, Travelight is a Ngoma Thunder as well. I don't know what this brother don't do. Same with this brother right here. We call him Trickster Rabbit, because he just be popping out violence.
You talking about Ryan. We don't compare. He's way past us.
Yeah, we love Ryan. Ryan is going to be, it's going to feel like African on the mic. Mom's going to be out there giving it to us off the dome and still inviting people up. We're going to be giving you some Duval Black history, right here, because Vanessa is a walking Black encyclopedia. She even be giving tours with the nose of the car. Like, baby, you can point and not turn toward her.
I want to add that. Yes, sir. I'm going to be doing Beats Live, so I really encourage all the MCs to come out and be a part of this. Yeah. Come out and share what's on your heart, what's on your mind, and let's make history.
How can people reach you guys? What platforms, and how can they reach you, book you?
If they wanna be like a part of the site for the Lyricist Live, they can contact me on Instagram, the Lyricist Live, or Mall's Mind on Instagram. Just like everybody else. I can be contacted through that.
Gotcha. How can they get it with you, Travelight?
On any social site, on my Instagram is King Travelight. If you see it on the screen, all of that. If you search that on Facebook, on Travis Travelight Thomas. Definitely look up my music. I have 3 albums today: Mixed Emotions, Me to You, and The Time Is Now. And I really want you to take the time to check out The Time Is Now, because I produced it in 2019, but I feel like it's right on time. So, but that's it, and I hope to see you in the real world, the streets. That's the best way.
You just had Endless Summer come out.
Yeah. I just put out an album with Median from the Justice League. Like he's part of Ninth Wonder and them crew out of North Carolina, and we put this joint album together in the summer, and it's just an ode to the summertime, and like. Just like the song Summertime, we wanted to do a hip hop tribute to like just the summertime theme, Endless Summer. The classic summertime movies, Endless Summer. But it's spelled ENDLSS. You take the E out of the list, and you got more with ENDLSS. Summertime for sure. Yes, it's on all streaming platforms. We shot a few videos for it, and yeah, it's doing what it's doing. I would love to get more listens because people are catching on to it late. You know,
Gotcha.
They like I'm gonna have first week sales with the promotional budget I'm using. You know what I'm saying?
As a matter of fact, these brothers got together and they put together a track overnight for African Gentleman in this model session. DJ AJ, you got that ready? Can we play that? A little snippet of it, or should we do it at the top of the next? Okay, so we're going to give you guys probably about a good 15 to 20 seconds of this, produced by Travelight and his vocals by Maul Jones. And this is going to be what the models are.
Just look at her walk. Just look at her walk. Just look at her walk. Watch how she walk. She turn and pause. Just look at her walk. Just look at her walk. Just look at her walk. Watch as she walk. She turn and pause. Oh no, look at her Lord. Lady get a daytime and a night demon. I mean, looks like an angel, but she ain't fragile. Her friend from a nigga like cause
hey,
she travels.
There we go. That's just a snippet. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you he sent me that, and I heard it unfinished, and it was fire unfinished. But yes, that is produced by King Travelight and the vocals by Maul Jones. That is just a snippet of what you guys are going to see on September 4th. We up against an ad break. When we come back, it's going to be the impactful moment with your boy Reverend CJ-Frederick. We will be back.
Hey.
I like that punchline.
Bro, that
She like me. She got class. Time for a smell of black. Right now, so let me enter, and y'all can all fly down.
Hey,
Rex in the
hey. Make sure you guys go to YouTube and like and subscribe to Impact Radio Show. That way you can see, because we were just in here talking about that track that we just went out with today, sample for the African Gentleman Afrofusion live show that is happening on September 4th during with Maul Jones and the Lyricist live performances with King Travelight featuring Ngoma Thunder. It is Black History in September, y'all. I am excited. You know what else I'm excited about, y'all? You know what else I'm excited about? I am excited about the fact that everybody been asking me, where is your store? Where is your store? Where is your store? And I can finally say it at 1713 North Main Street at Ashanti Boutique. African Gentleman is now in a store location, and you can find exclusive designs by African Gentleman at Ashanti's Boutique, 1713 North Main Street.
I went up in there, man. It's a nice vibe up in there, man.
Yeah.
I definitely want to get the wardrobe for the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody that's going to be a part of this performing, doing their thing is going to be dressed in African Gentleman Originals. Maul Jones going to have on African Gentleman Original. Travelight going to be performing. Of course, you know Ryan had all his half his closet is African Gentleman. So it's going to be
African Gentleman.
Yeah, right. If there was anybody that was worthy of the actual title African Gentleman, Ryan would definitely.
He might be the. Put him on the logo, man.
Put him on the logo. Hey, if y'all with the Jimmy, hey, for those of y'all who've been on social media, you know I still been kind of on my little social media hiatus trying to get all this stuff together. That flyer was put together by Maul.
Yeah,
that was the fire. People was hitting me up saying, "Hey man, is this you? We see this flyer." Like I had people hit me up telling me about it. So it definitely, man, he is he's a Swiss Army knife.
I put a lot of work into the flyers, man. That makes me feel good when somebody says that, because nobody thinks every one of them flyers, man, that's an all-night job.
Yeah,
every one of them.
Well thought of.
It captured the whole, thing. But just at Ashanti spot, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get into this quick impactful moment for you guys. I'm gonna put it to you like this: don't quit and don't forfeit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, I'll put it to you like put it to you like this. In 1 Corinthians, I think what did I put 6?
In 2 Corinthians 12, 7 through 9.
No, I think I forgot to change it. I got to change it. I'll look at the reference in a minute. But Paul was basically telling the Corinthians, hey, he was like, everybody runs in the race. Okay. The only person who gets the trial runs in the race. And if I get the you guys is rough. Brother, okay, almost every event we did out here, it rained. You know, stuff that we did good last year, we not do as good, you know, this year. And for a minute, I jokingly say at the end of every event, I quit, you know, because I have to divorce myself from my failures so I can move forward, you know, along. I tell you, almost a couple weeks ago, I quit that for a little bit. But I as a fighter, as a competitor, as somebody who competes, thing you do is quit.
That's literally the worst thing.
Because here's the thing. Stopping doesn't get you anywhere. Think about that. Right. Stopping literally. It doesn't. So stopping literally gets you nowhere. Stopping gets you where you stop at. And the thing about it is, when you forfeit all the progress you made null and void. Mm-hmm. You could have had some bangers trying to get to where you got. But if you would have stopped the first time you didn't follow as many listeners, you wouldn't have gotten the end of something. Mm-hmm. If King Travelight, you know, stopped when, you know what I mean, well, you know, we were trying to figure out who King Travelight was. We got here. Boy, if I would stop 2022, woo! Well, I'm going to go farther than that. Y'all know African gentlemen. Y'all don't know who Reverend CJ was. If I had stopped back in the year 2000, I went literally being one of the most sought after, you know, public speakers, you know, in the city because of my age, doing this thing in the church, and you know, you out there just being young, and people just turn on you. And I'm talking about family. If I would have stopped